Lucid is known for their one model, the Air, and it's a model that is certainly worthy of your attention because it's pretty awesome. The all-electric sedan ranges in power from the 430 horsepower Pure to the insane 1,234 horsepower Sapphire. Very cool, but the real needle mover these days for any automaker in terms of volume is an SUV. So Lucid is now ready to go full John Mayer on us with the Gravity. Sorry about that. The Lucid Gravity. The Gravity gives Lucid the tool it needs to continue to grow. It rides on a fresh SUV-specific platform, but seeks to capture attention and dollars in the same way that the sedan has done. The basic goal for Lucid was to develop an electric vehicle that could seat up to 7 adults, carry their gear, and deliver a driving range north of 440 miles. And to do so in a vehicle that's not a gigantic SUV, but one with great maneuverability and packaging. Style-wise, the Gravity is a pumped-up version of the sedan. The nose is familiar, the belt line is taller, and the rear has less of a flowing finish but a taller one that blends neatly into the rear spoiler with a full-width rear lighting element. The cabin, like the sedan, appears to be a wonderful place to log miles. Ahead of the driver is a 34-inch curved OLED panel that serves as the gauge cluster and information display area. There's another display panel below that in the center which appears to handle infotainment duty, and Lucid is deploying a new steering wheel here on the Gravity. Additionally, you can fold the second and third rows flat. When down, you now have 112 cubic feet of usable cargo space. The materials used look top tier. The design is minimalist yet luxurious without being boring, but I do hope there's an option for a full metal roof, as the glass roof, while very cool looking, can let in a fair bit of heat. Speaking of heat, this thing cooks on the road. It's built on a 900-volt electrical architecture, will run from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.5 seconds, and can charge at blazing fast speeds, assuming you find a working DC fast charger delivering max flow. If so, Lucid says the Gravity will see 200 miles of range added in just 15 minutes. And it's usable as a utility vehicle beyond shuttling people. The towing capacity is 6,000 pounds. Yes, you'll get a range hit, but when you're starting with a range over 440 miles, you're still doing pretty darn good. To help when you're towing or when you're simply enjoying a canyon road, the Gravity can be equipped with an optional air suspension system. It automatically adjusts to the terrain on which you're driving, or you can manually adjust it how you see fit. More importantly than all of that, however, is that Lucid is working to use smaller and lighter battery packs in its vehicles. This means fewer precious materials and minerals are being used. It also means less energy to charge and less electricity consumed, which in turn puts less strain on the grid. Granted, this is a smaller volume luxury SUV and not a mass market vehicle like a Chevy Bolt, but it's still great tech that could hopefully see other automakers following suit. And it's priced like a luxury vehicle, of course. Like the Lucid Air sedan, the price of entry for the Gravity will land just under $80,000. Lucid says it will start cranking these out in the latter half of 2024. And yes, I too look forward to seeing the more insane versions to come, and I also hope this leads to a smaller version of the Gravity with a much smaller price tag for folks with regular paychecks like myself.